So for today's strain review, we're going to be trying Pedro's Sweet Sativa by Color Cannabis. Really excited for this.
Vote for Pedro. Get his cannabis.
I can see why it's called a Sweet Sativa. That's really tasty.
It's almost like got a pastry vibe to it. Yeah, very full pull.
I don't know who Pedro is, but he's got good taste. Okay, I'm about halfway through the first joint of Pedro's Sweet Sativa, and it is a really nice high. It's creeping. It's definitely starting to settle in, but it's not one of those highs that just hits you over the head, or at least not yet. I am only halfway through the joint, so I'll keep you updated.
I'm likewise about halfway through and starting to feel the swell a bit for sure. Like I can see certain thoughts starting to bubble up to the surface. I'm like, ooh, I'm ready. I'm ready for you guys. I know you're not the truth. That's where I'm at.
All right, update on Pedro's Sweet Sativa. It's a very nice high. And I mean that. It really just descends on you like a big fluffy cloud. And suddenly you're just kicking along, enthusiastic, aware of everything. It's a very functional high. I definitely haven't lost focus on anything that's happening around me. I'm still in a state of sensitivity, but everything just seems really light and friendly right now. It's a good high.
Oh yeah. It's nice, and it's definitely intense. Definitely intense.
A quick tip for smoking sativa. The more you are worried about being high, the harder it will be to be high. Just don't worry, you're high. Have a good time. This is just a thought, but if you're going to put up a trail closed ahead sign, perhaps do it at the head of the trail. It helps to remember that you don't really appear to be high until you start hesitating because you're afraid of being high.
So if you don't hesitate, then you're actually involved in the experience that you're having, because if you hesitate, it's like getting almost pulled back into your mind a little bit, but then you're like, oh, it's the hesitation that makes me pull back, and the focus on that. But if I don't do that, then I can just be here. But as soon as there's a hesitation, then it's like, ooh, sinking back. But you don't have to do that, and just being aware of it can definitely help.
After a brief stop at the local university to see if they had karaoke on Thursday nights, we're going to smoke another one and head back to work.
Get your working boots on, because we're going back for it.
I didn't mention it previously, but the papers on this are really quite thin, and the filter is not obnoxiously large in any way, shape, or form. It's actually reasonable for the size of joint.
Yeah, it's got a great build, great body, good solid filter. Really like the multiple little squiggles. You're not going to be able to see that. Multiple squiggles on the filter paper. It's cool.
Okay, I just wanted to touch base as we are almost back to work and mention that this is a really chatty, profound strain. It really is a nice high. Like, the conversation has gone all over the fucking place, but it's been introspective. There's been a lot of reflection, and there's been a lot of conversation just about the experience of being you. So definitely recommend Pedro's Sweet Sativa.
Pedro, it's been incredible so far. Really insightful high for sure. And once you get into it, sink into it, and maybe not hesitate, you just sink right in and you get going good.
Hesitation in real time. And here we are at work with Pedro's Sweet Sativa, playing a little chess with our awesome community member, Marie.
Marie and I are both relatively new to the chess game space and having a whole lot of fun playing this game here. Oh, what did she do?
So we just finished our TikTok live, and now we are getting ready to go into our group Zoom that we do every Wednesday at 6 p.m. Eastern time. So we figured, why not fire up another one?
Here we go. Blast off. See you there.
All right, we are all done work for the day and we're feeling kind of hungry. So we're going to continue on with this review of Pedro's Sweet Sativa. And aside from that, hey man, how about a beef taco casserole tonight?
It sounds like a fantastic idea. Definitely down to get all casseroled up in a beef taco.
See you in a bit. That's ominous looking.
Oh wow. Oh, it looks like a mountain on the video. Like, this is still number 2. Working through it. I'm a little bit of a slower pace typically than Ray's at, but taste is superb. Really feeling a lot of back and forth between the sun and the coldness on my hands. So
it's a really nice day. It's a really nice smoke. Very sensitive to the environment. Very aware in a nice crisp way. Again, Pedro's Sweet Sativa. Enjoying it so far. We'll get back to you as we start cooking our casserole. Okay, an update on our weed review. We are done with the grocery store. We have found all of the ingredients for our beef taco casserole, and now we are on our way back. We also picked up a bottle of red wine because why the hell not? It should go very well with, what's the name of this strain again?
Pedro.
That's right.
Sativa.
It'll go well with Pedro. On a bright note, the cloud that was looking so ominous over the mountain has disappeared entirely. There is in fact nothing but beautiful, sunny-ass weather. It's perfect.
Tortilla. Actually.
Oh, yeah.
Beautiful.
So while we wait for the beef taco casserole that we have decided to cook, we figured we would go and finish our pack of Pedro's Sweet Sativa.
Polishing Pedro off. Never felt so clean.
And satisfying. Definitely a great smoke by Color Cannabis. Check out Color Cannabis because this is not the only thing that they have, and we're definitely going to do another review in the near future. Stay tuned for a few more updates.
Little beefy taco casserole. Oh yeah. Little guac never hurt nobody.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is the this is the
Okay, so after that incredible meal, this is the final video of our review for Pedro's Sweet Sativa. For my half, I have to say I'm very impressed. It was a wonderful smoke, insightful, talkative, creative, a lot of fun, motivated as fuck, and the meal was amazing at the end. Highly recommended. Great job, Color Cannabis.
Pedro, a good friend who has shown me a lot about myself, really has shown me some new perspectives that, as I've relaxed into over the course of the last couple hours, kind of come to terms with and have eased my experience just a little bit. So thanks, Pedro. You're a good buddy.
Solid, profound high. We will see you next time for another strain review with Dualistic Unity.